Hi, my name is Liudas, and in this episode of Hodl, I want to do a review of MenaPay. What they're trying to create is a payment gateway solution that's based on blockchain. What's interesting about them is that they are focusing on the MENA region. What is the MENA region, you might ask? Well, don't worry, I didn't knew either, so this is the MENA region, which is the Middle East and North Africa region, which constitutes of all of these countries. By some definition, there are more countries, by some there are less, but mainly these are the main ones. What's interesting about them is three key points. They have a lot of currencies. I think going through the list of all these countries, I didn't find two countries that have the same currency. So that means there's a lot of volatility. There's problems with trading, exchanging currencies between them by sending payments from one country to another. And because there's so many currencies, some countries are quite small and there's probably a lot of volatility on their currencies, and so on and so on. The second point is that 60% of oil and gas reserves of the whole world are situated in the MENA region. So some of these countries that hold these reserves are very wealthy. And thirdly, there is a lot of unbanked people in this region because of the Islamic law. They are quite religious, and based on the Islamic law, some banking services are against the religion or something like that. So they are not using the banking services, and the MenaPay application is not going to be a bank, so it's not going to be against the Islamic law. So yeah, that's the three key points about this region and why it is interesting that they are focusing on this region, and I think it's quite important. So what is the MenaPay, how is it going to work? It's going to do peer-to-peer transactions, peer-to-merchant transactions. It's going to be easy to send payments from one country to another, or to send payments in another region to Europe, US, etc. So the technologies that they are going to be using are Ethereum. The token is going to be on Ethereum, and the token will be paying out 70%, 75% of the revenue of the app back to the token holders. So that's pretty good, I guess. Though we all know that Ethereum is not a perfect fit for such a use case, for making a lot of payments. And it's not very scalable, and the fees can get quite high. So MenaPay is also going to have a private blockchain in which they will have the Mena Cash token. The Mena Cash token is going to be a solid stable coin. Forget the solid, stable coin pegged to the US dollar. So that makes it much easier to make transactions, to make payments, because the price isn't volatile and it's not fluctuating. So that's going to be a very important part of this project. And overall, they're going to have an app in Arabic. And yeah, that's the whole idea of this project. The roadmap, well, the ICO starts in November 2018. What's interesting is that in May they should have released their white paper, but they still haven't, which is quite weird. They only have a one-pager. So I'm still waiting for that, and I might do another video once they release the full white paper, a more thorough review of this project. But overall, right now, it seems quite interesting. They have some tokenomics already, which seem not too bad. 64% goes to the ICO for public. So yeah, why I'm interested in this project is because it is focusing a region that, as far as I know, none other cryptocurrency project is focusing. So that's interesting. And also, I think there's a huge opportunity because they have a lot of currencies, which might cause a lot of problems for them. And they also are quite unbanked. So I think this region is quite specifically good for trying out a cryptocurrency solution. So yeah, that wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was interesting, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.